Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Last here. Welcome to a new episode of Brothers in Arms. First off, if you guys are looking for any Ultimate Team coins, check out the FIFAshop.co.uk. Use my code LA5TY, that'll get you a 10% discount, and the link you need is down below in the description. If you could also smash a like on the video, like always, that'll be absolutely great. So we're going to play with our Denmark team today, and what is that at striker? Yes. We have replaced Lord Bendtner because he was absolutely shocking. I know it's banter to use him, but he was absolutely useless. So we switched him out for a silver guy called Yusuf Poulsen, and he's a 6'4" guy as well, like Bendtner, but he's got more pace, he's got better skills. We go into a game, we actually get quite lucky. We come up against this guy right here, who's building a Premier League squad, but he's not quite done yet. And to start things off, we have a shot which smacks the inside of the post from Brian Laudrup right there. Then look at this. I think it's Michael Laudrup, flicks over his head, acrobatically volleys it through Poulsen's legs, and somehow it goes in the back of the net. That is the dodgiest goal and one of the sickest goals I think I've ever scored. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So we go 1-0 up off of that. We then get the ball through to Poulsen, who actually makes the most incredible runs, and I've got to say had one of the best debuts I've ever seen. It's awesome. Absolutely a complete and utter change, change of spectrum from him and Bendtner. It's crazy. He gets his first goal for the club in like under 30 minutes, which is good. I'm absolutely dominating this game. I'm doing my best to get some nice goals for you guys. We go on another run here. As you can see, look at the dribbling and stuff from Poulsen. It's just mad. He sticks it into the back of the net to make it 3-0 before half time, and he is just an absolute revelation. As you can see, we've absolutely annihilated my opponent in the first half. Second half, it takes us till the 66th minute to stick another goal into the back of the net, but it is Daniel Agger with a big header, so we get an assist for one of the Laudrups, and then Poulsen goes through to try and get himself a hat-trick, and that he manages to do. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually affect any of the amount of shots we're getting on the crossbow. However, it's good to be able to score some goals and win some games. And look at this, by the way. Oh dear. He passes it out, and because I pressure him, he passes it back to his goalkeeper, who completely misses it. And I think that pissed him off enough that he then decided to run back and score an own goal. And that's pretty much how it ended, really. I just kept the ball in my own half for the last couple of minutes, because there's no point showing you guys clips of him scoring own goals. What's the point in that? But a hat-trick on his debut for Yusuf Poulsen, like, what an absolute god. This is his card stat right here, 85 pace, and the rest of his stats don't look that amazing. He's got high work rates, 4-star skill moves, and he is 6'4". We've got one player left to hit from my hybrid, and that is Alaba. We smack him, half of him in the first shot, and the second shot out of 5, we managed to get the other half. So there's literally no point in taking the other shots on the crossbow. We've unlocked everyone from my hybrid squad, or not hybrid really, look at that, it's not exactly a hybrid, but my newest squad we have now fully completed. So I'll play with this for a couple more episodes, and then I'll start thinking of a new hybrid to go for. We just need to swap Rudiger and Boateng around right there to get full chem. Now it is time to show you the new squad that I chose from you guys. A guy called Anush M12. You are the winner. I decided to choose your squad. It just looked like a really nice team with lots of upgrades, lots of good overpowered players, and nice 3 leagues as well, of course, with the Laudrup brothers up front. So this is what it will look like when we fully unlock it. We've got likes of upgraded Pogba, Griezmann, Koscielny, Gabriel, Sanchez in this squad. It looks pretty tasty, I've got to say. But in order to unlock this, we've got to use the squad that I completed the 5-game challenge with last week, which is this one right here. So I'm going to play a maximum of 2 games in this formation, and then after 2 games, I'm going to have to change the formation to that 3-5-2 of the squad that is my newest one to unlock, and that, who knows what that will do to the chemistry. But we go into a game and we get a very tough opponent. Look at that, upgraded in form Lacazette, Ibrahimovic in form, Ayew as well. Lots of amazing players in this squad, and he started off very well against me. Like Lacazette on the dribbling is just ridiculously good. Lucas is very quick, he cuts inside, whips up all in, but Moutinho just can't quite get on the end of it, or when he does and sticks it in the back of the net, the ref's already called a foul or offside or something like that. He then takes a long pot with Lacazette, just goes over the bar, not really testing my goalkeeper at all. But then look at this, a lovely ball through from Michael Laudrup over over the top. A fantastic ball. Brian Laudrup's onto the end of it, and he's going to stick that one in the back of the net. That is 3 shots on the target because it is a goal and an assist from the Laudrup brothers. My opponent had had enough. You know, I don't know why, but he quit. Perhaps he was having a bad day, but he decided that that was enough for him. And as we made him rage quit at 1-0, we add an extra 4 shots to the 3 that we've already got on the target, and we earn ourselves 7 shots on the crossbow in order to unlock some players for your new hybrid. Let's cross over to the crossbow and see how we do. The first shot we take, we missed the target. We was going for a little bit of Chesney right there, but it didn't quite work out for us. We then hit half of Tevez. Can we hit the other half of this man? Yes, we can. We nail him right in the face right there. And the third or fourth shot we take, we hit Vidal, which is pretty good. That is 2 of the Juventus players unlocked. So I decided to go for Pogba. And I hit him right there, not so bad at all. We hit the other little bit of him as well, just in case you didn't think I fully hit the target. And with the last shot, we managed to smack Griezmann. So we've actually unlocked 4 players in the first game, which is quite strong. But as you guys know, it never makes a difference. I could unlock every single player right now, but if I lose that 5th and final game and I don't manage to shoot for safety and hit every single player, I'm going to fail the squad and I'm going to owe you guys a £25 code now. Time to switch the players out. I decided to change the formation to the 3-5-2 already, just simply because I unlocked those 3 Juventus players, and it just worked out better chemistry if I did that. So we're rocking 84 chem, and we've got quite a lot of players to unlock, still 5 players to unlock. But of course, we now play the Laudrup brothers up front in this team. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, please don't forget to smash that like button. That would really, I'd really appreciate it. I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.